Man, what if I told you the difference is like night and day, huh? Ever since the reveal of the all-new Toyota RAV4, we've finally had the chance to stack it up against the previous generation. And if you thought the new one was automatically better, think again. Let me show you exactly what I mean. Firstly, when you just look at them at the same time, you can notice major changes. The most noticeable distinction between the 2026 and 2025 Toyota RAV4 models lies in their exterior styling. The 2025 RAV4 retained a conservative, rugged SUV appearance with angular headlights, a broad, trapezoidal grille, and modest wheel arch treatments. It followed a familiar utilitarian look that had aged gracefully, but lacked excitement. By contrast, the 2026 model introduces a bold redesign inspired by Toyota's newer hammerhead design philosophy. It features a lower stance, a sleeker roofline, slimmer LED lighting signatures, and a reworked front fascia that makes the vehicle appear more modern and athletic. The new model offers visually distinct themes like sport, rugged, and core, with trim-specific wheels ranging from 17 to 20 inches, whereas the 2025 model offered wheels in the 17 to 19-inch range with a more uniform look across trims. Though both vehicles maintain compact crossover proportions, the 2026 RAV4 presents a far more contemporary and upscale silhouette compared to the boxier, more traditional lines of the outgoing generation. Inside the cabin, the contrast continues with a major overhaul in design, layout, and technology between the two model years. The 2025 RAV4 featured a practical but conventional interior setup, using physical buttons for climate and infotainment control, an 8-inch touchscreen on base trims up to 10 inches on higher trims, and a mostly analog gauge cluster with a 7-inch digital display in some versions. In contrast, the 2026 model embraces a fully digital approach. A standard 10-inch center touchscreen and an available 12-inch digital gauge cluster completely replace analog elements, and climate controls have moved onto the screen interface in most trims. While this change brings a more futuristic feel, it also sacrifices some of the tactile simplicity many drivers appreciated in the 2025 version. Material quality has been improved as well. Soft touch surfaces, ambient lighting, a sleeker dash layout, and increased rear legroom make the 2026 interior feel more premium, whereas the 2025 model relied more heavily on hard plastics and a utilitarian layout, even on its higher trims. From a powertrain standpoint, the two models diverge significantly in philosophy and execution. The 2025 RAV4 offered buyers the choice between a traditional 2.5-liter four-cylinder gasoline engine, a hybrid system, and the plug-in hybrid RAV4 Prime. This variety appealed to a wide range of consumers, especially those not yet ready to adopt hybrid technology. The 2026 model takes a bold step by eliminating the gasoline-only engine altogether and offering only hybrid and plug-in hybrid powertrains. The base hybrid system is now in its 5th generation, producing up to 236 horsepower in all-wheel drive trims, more than the 2025 hybrid, and offering improved efficiency. The plug-in hybrid variant of the 2026 model delivers an estimated 320 horsepower, faster acceleration, and an increased electric-only range of approximately 50 miles, up from about 42 in the 2025 Prime. Additionally, the 2026 plug-in RAV4 introduces DC fast charging capability, something the 2025 model notably lacked, further closing the gap between plug-in hybrids and full EVs. Technology in both vehicles is robust, but the 2026 RAV4 benefits from a next-generation infotainment and safety platform that sets it apart. While the 2025 model included Toyota's latest infotainment interface at the time, it was still largely limited by hardware and software constraints. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto were available, wireless on some trims, but the system was slower and offered fewer customization options. Toyota Safety Sense was standard across the 2025 lineup and included common features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and road sign assist. The 2026 RAV4 introduced Toyota's Arene software platform, capable of receiving over-the-air updates and enabling new features throughout the vehicle's lifecycle. It also brings Safety Sense, which adds intelligent lane change assist, front cross traffic alert, and predictive speed control for curves, features the 2025 model lacked. These improvements bring the 2026 RAV4 into the software-defined vehicle era, while the 2025 version, though competent, reflects a more hardware-bound approach. Small features often make a big difference in ownership experience, and this is another area where Toyota has refined the 2026 RAV4 beyond its predecessor. The 2025 RAV4 included basics like heated front seats, available panoramic sunroof, a JBL premium sound system, and an optional 360-degree camera system. The 2026 RAV4 builds on this by making features like the panoramic sunroof and power liftgate standard on more trims. The new model also integrates a head-up display, ambient lighting, aluminum pedals on sporty trims, and a rear inverter in the plug-in model that can power small devices or even a campsite. These upgrades bring a level of convenience and polish that the 2025 model reserved for only top-tier trims, if offered at all. Furthermore, the 2026 RAV4 adopts digital key functionality, expanded voice assistant capabilities, and multi-user driver profiles, aiming to provide a more connected and personalized driving experience. In terms of fuel efficiency and tires, both vehicles are engineered with efficiency in mind, but the 2026 model edges ahead due to its next-gen hybrid systems and aerodynamic improvements. The 2025 hybrid achieved up to 41 miles per gallon city and 38 miles per gallon highway, while the gas model settled around 30 miles per gallon combined. The RAV4 Prime plug-in achieved an estimated 94 mpg with an all-electric range of 42 miles. For 2026, Toyota has improved efficiency across the board. The hybrid model maintains around 39 to 41 miles per gallon combined, but does so with greater horsepower and smoother performance. The plug-in variant now stretches its electric-only range to approximately 50 miles and gains the ability to use public DC fast chargers, an enormous leap from the 2025 Prime's slower 3.3 or 6.6 kilowatt onboard chargers. Tire offerings differ slightly too. The 2025 RAV4 mostly featured 225/65 R17 or 235/55 A19 all-season tires, while the 2026 RAV4 incorporates more aggressive rubber for GR Sport trims and lower-profile tires on 20-inch wheels for a more dynamic look. Finally, price remains an important factor for most buyers, and the changes in technology and performance have understandably influenced cost. The 2025 Toyota RAV4 lineup started at $31,000 for the gas-only LE model, with hybrid trims beginning around $33,000 and the plug-in RAV4 Prime ranging from approximately $43,000 to over $47,000 depending on trim. Because the 2026 RAV4 eliminates the gas-only model and adds more standard equipment, the entry price will start at $33,000 for hybrids and escalate to the mid-$40,000 for well-equipped trims. The new plug-in hybrid variant, offering more power, faster charging, and better electric range, is to begin near $45,000 and reach the low $50,000 in its top trims. While this is a clear price increase over the 2025 model, it reflects the added value and technology packed into Toyota's latest hybrid-only strategy. As you can see, the changes are massive. Price difference is significant as well, and more importantly, the availability of the new 2026 model is still under question, with demand going through the roof for the all-new model. I can already see dealerships adding market adjustment on top of the MSRP. So the main question is, what is your priority right now? Do you have time and extra money to spend for the 2026? Or do you need a reliable, almost new RAV4 now and for a cheaper price? Hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching.